Hey, so in this video, I'm going to show you how to find the exact right SBA lender, the perfect fit SBA lender for your gas station business. The SBA has released and published all of their individual loan data from every SBA loan over like the last 30 years. It was so much data that it came in like 4 different Excel files, millions of rows of SBA loan data. And so what we did is we took this publicly available data, we cleaned it up a bit and put it into this really amazing tool to help you cut and slice the data in really hundreds of different ways. That's now going to allow you to find the perfect fit SBA lender for your unique situation. You'll be able to do that in like 60 seconds. So you might think, is this really that hard? Can't you just find the list of the top SBA lenders and kind of start with the largest one and go down the list until you find one that's operating in your area? And that would be a very reasonable strategy. I actually spent 10 years as the executive director of an SBA lender. And when we had clients or businesses that were outside of our lending area ask us, how do we find a good SBA lender in our area? I often gave this exact advice. I said, well, just start with the list, find the biggest lenders you can that operate in your area and start with them. And now I know I probably sent many people on a wild goose chase, because the fact of the matter is that the SBA lenders, they specialize. They make loans to specific industries or niches that they have expertise in. And so the lender that makes the most SBA loans in your area is not often going to be the perfect fit lender for your unique situation. So there might be one lender that is best for startups, one that's best for business acquisitions, one that's best for existing businesses, and then within your industry, you could have industry specialists. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and show you how you can use this tool, and we'll put a link to this tool in the description of the video below so you can use it yourself and narrow down and cut and slice the data to find the perfect SBA lender for your gas station business. Okay, so we can see the report here with no filters to start with. Okay, so what we're going to notice here is that this is over the last 5.5 years of SBA loan data. Huntington National Bank here is by far the top SBA lender in the country. So over double the amount of SBA loans approved compared to the next closest lender. And so you might think they'd be the place to go, right, to get your SBA loan. But depending on your industry, what I'm going to show you is that's not always the case. So we're going to say here, we're going to narrow down to gas station. So I've got gasoline station. I'm going to select only. So I'm going to look at SBA loans made to gas stations. And now we'll see that this list has completely changed. Huntington National Bank is not even on the top 10 list. So you can see that even though they're the top SBA lender, they apparently don't love making loans to gas stations. So Celtic Bank Corporation is the top SBA lender in the country over the last 5.5 years in the gas station industry. Now, if you wanted to narrow this down even farther and say, okay, I want to look at SBA lenders that will make loans to gas station startups, we can select here startup. Loan funds will be used to open. And what we see here is that Celtic Bank is no longer the top lender. It's Wallace Bank here that is the top gas station startup lender. We can also look at, so if you select change of ownership, this would be a business acquisition. And so if you want to look at SBA lenders for business acquisitions, we can see Celtic Bank is back on top for business acquisitions in the gas station industry, and you can narrow it down. Now, if you wanted to say, okay, I want to look at, in particular in my state, because maybe Celtic Bank doesn't operate in Texas. So I'm going to look at Texas only. And now I can see, okay, First IC Bank is the top lender. So again, you can just continually kind of narrow down. You can even do this by franchise, right? So if you are looking to open a gas station franchise, you can see you can even pick your franchise name here. So maybe let's just pick one off the list here. We'll do this SEI Fuel. So SEI Fuel Services. Okay, let's just look at this one. And now we can see, okay, First IC Bank has done three of the loans. So again, they're the top SBA lender for this franchise in this industry in Texas, right? And so this just really allows us to narrow down a lot. Okay, so now what you'll be able to do is, grab this link down in the description of the video below, and you'll be able to come to this report and filter for your own state, your own business age or status, and really be able to sort and filter all of this very quickly and easily and find your best lender. So I hope this has been helpful. If it has, we'd love it if you give us a thumbs up on the video, give us a like, maybe leave us a comment, and subscribe to the channel, because we're going to be coming out with more what we hope to be useful SBA loan videos for you. And leave us a comment to let us know what you'd like to hear more about. And we'd love to be able to produce that content for you. So thank you. If you have any questions at all, reach out to us at support@projectionhub.com. Thanks.